Unit 10, circles. Today we're studying equations of circles. Let's learn something new. Objectives. The students will be able to write the equation of a circle in standard form, given the radius or diameter and the center. The students will be able to write the equation of a graph circle. Standard form of an equation of a circle. The standard form for the equation of a circle in the coordinate plane, as graphed there below, is given as this quantity. It is the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equals r squared. HK is the center of the circle, and r is the radius of the circle. Equations of circles standard form. Identify each part of the circle given its equation. Round answers to the nearest tenth if necessary. So number 1, we have the quantity x minus 9 squared plus the quantity y minus 4 squared equals 400. The center is going to be at opposite, 9, 4. Positive 9, positive 4. Radius is going to be the square root of 400, which is going to be 20. Diameter is twice that, or 40. Number 2, opposite, opposite, centers at -1, positive 1. Radius is at the square root of 256, which is 16. And the diameter is double that, which is 32. Number 3, center, opposite, opposite. Now there's nothing with the y, so that's going to be 0. So the center's at -6, 0. Radius is going to be the square root of 90.25, which is 9.5, and the diameter is double that, which is 19. Number 4, opposite, opposite. 2, -13 is our center. Radius is the square root of 150. That's an exact answer. They do want a rounded to the nearest tenth answer. So put it in your calculator. You get about 12.2. We could have also simplified that like we did on a prior unit, but it did not request that. Diameter is going to be double that, or 2 times the radical 150. So if we just double what we had in our calculator, we get about 24.5. More examples. Number 5, same directions. We have the center, opposite, opposite, -7, -4. Radius is the square root of 16, which is 4. Diameter is double that, which is 8. Center, opposite, opposite, +10, +5. Radius is the square root of 28, which is about 5.3. Double it to get the diameter of about 10.6. Number 7, opposite, opposite. There's nothing with the x, so that's 0. Center's at 0, -3. Radius is the square root of 81, which is 9. Diameter is going to be twice as long at 18. Number 8, center, opposite, opposite, -5, 2 is the center point. Radius is the square root of 135, or about 11.6. Diameter is going to be double that, or about 23.2. Writing equations of circles. Recall, the standard form of the equation of a circle is the quantity x minus h squared plus the quantity y minus k squared equals r squared. HK is the center, r is the radius. So now we're given a center and a radius. First of all, diameter is going to be twice the radius, which is 4. And the equation is going to be the quantity x minus 5 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals 4. Number 2, radius is 14, so diameter is 28. Equation, we got to square the 14, and we get the quantity x plus 1 squared plus the quantity y minus 7 squared equals 196. Number 3. Now we're given the diameter. So we need the radius. So cut that in half and we get 9. And now we need to use that. We have to square the 9. Use the 81 in our equation. Remember, opposite, opposite. So x plus 2, that quantity squared, plus the quantity y plus 11 squared equals 81. Number 4, diameter is 32, cut it in half, radius is 16. We'll need to square that to get our equation. In our center, we have 0 for the x and 9 for the y. So x squared plus the quantity y minus 9 squared equals 256. More with writing equations. You're given the center and the radius. Now our equation, we need to square the radius. So if we square the square root of 47, we get 47 because squaring and square rooting undo each other. So our equation is the quantity x plus 4 squared plus y squared equals 47. Same kind of thing with number 6. We need to square the square root of 158 and we get 158. X minus 5 squared plus the quantity y plus 6 squared equals 158. Now we have a circle graph. It says plot the center of the circle. That's going to be necessary. There we go. There's our center of our circle. That's at the point 3, -2. We're going to need that to help us write our equation. We also need radius, so we need to count over, and that is 5. So our radius is 5. So we have our center and our radius. Just like with the other problems, we need to write our equation. Quantity x minus 3 squared plus the quantity y plus 2 squared equals r squared, which is 25. Number 2, here's our center. It's at the point -1, 3. Count over to get our radius. Actually, I counted down. Doesn't matter. We could go left, right, up, or down. Either way, that is 7. So we're using the center point -1, 3 and the radius 7. So the quantity x plus 1 squared plus the quantity y minus 3 squared equals 49. Number 3. Already have the center graph this time. It is at -2, -1. Radius is going to be 2. So write our equation, quantity x plus 2 squared plus the quantity y plus 1 squared equals 4. Number 4, we have our center is at 1, 3. There is our radius, which is 3. Write our equation, quantity x minus 1 squared plus the quantity y minus 3 squared equals the r squared, which is 9. And that's the end of lesson 9.3, equations of circles.